Hey everyone, if you're looking to step up your gaming without breaking the bank or dealing with a complicated build, this CyberPowerPC Gamer Master might be exactly what you need. I know how frustrating it can be to piece together parts only to end up with compatibility headaches or underwhelming performance. So today, I'm putting this pre-built PC to the test to see if it actually delivers smooth gameplay, solid specs, and that premium feel right out of the box. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the heart of this machine is the AMD Ryzen 7 7700X. That's a solid 8-core, 16-thread processor running at 4.5 GHz, which means it handles everything from modern AAA titles to heavy multitasking without breaking a sweat. I ran a few games like Cyberpunk 2077 and Call of Duty Warzone on high settings, and the frame rate stayed consistently above 120 FPS on a 1440p monitor. That's impressive for a pre-built system, especially one that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Plus, with DDR5 RAM and a 1TB NVMe SSD, boot times are lightning fast, and loading screens are basically non-existent. I loaded up a 50 GB open-world game in under 20 seconds, something I still find hard to believe even after seeing it myself. Now, the graphics card is where this PC really shines. It comes with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Ti with 12 GB of VRAM. I tested it with ray tracing enabled in titles like Alan Wake 2 and the performance was still smooth, though I did have to tweak some settings to keep frame drops to a minimum. For most gamers, this card will handle 1440p gaming beautifully and even push some 4K content if you're patient with the settings. I also ran some AI upscaling tests using DLSS 3, and the frame generation really made a difference in demanding scenes. If you're into content creation or streaming, the RTX 4070 Ti is more than capable of handling video editing and OBS without slowing down your gameplay. Connectivity is another area where this PC doesn't cut corners. It has Wi-Fi 6 built-in, so you won't need to mess with extra adapters or dongles. The back panel is packed with USB ports, including multiple USB 3.2 Gen 2 and Gen 1 options, plus a Type-C port for fast data transfer or charging. I plugged in my headset, keyboard, mouse, and external SSD all at once without any issues. The case also has good airflow, which keeps the system cool even during long gaming sessions. I ran a stress test for about an hour, and the CPU and GPU temps stayed well within safe limits, no thermal throttling or loud fan noise to worry about. One thing I really appreciate about this pre-built is how clean and modern it looks. The white case with RGB lighting gives it a premium feel that stands out on any desk. The build quality is solid, with good cable management out of the box, which is a huge plus for anyone who doesn't want to spend hours organizing wires. The case also has a tempered glass side panel, so you can show off that RGB lighting and internal layout without any plastic panels in the way. Now, let's talk about the operating system. It comes with Windows 11 Home pre-installed, which is great because you don't have to go through the hassle of installing it yourself. Everything was set up and ready to go right out of the box, which is perfect for anyone who just wants to plug it in and start gaming. I tested a few productivity apps like Photoshop and Premiere Pro, and they ran smoothly with no lag or crashes. If you're a streamer or content creator, this PC has the power to handle both gaming and editing without breaking a sweat. Of course, no system is perfect, and there are a couple of things to keep in mind. First, the case fans are a bit loud under heavy load, though they're not unbearable. If you're sensitive to noise, you might want to consider upgrading the fans down the line. Second, while the RTX 4070 Ti is a great card, it's not quite at the top tier for 4K gaming. If you're planning to game exclusively in 4K, you might need to dial back some settings or wait for future optimizations. But for 1440p, which is where most gamers are these days, it's more than enough. Overall, this CyberPowerPC Gamer Master is a fantastic choice for anyone looking for a high-performance gaming PC without the hassle of building one yourself. It delivers smooth gameplay, solid specs, and a clean, modern design that looks great on any desk. The pre-installed Windows 11 and Wi-Fi 6 are just icing on the cake. If you're in the market for a new gaming rig, this one is definitely worth considering. You can find the full specs and current pricing in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.